Welcome back to another video, guys. Part 2 of the vintage shopping in the Life in London series. We are back at a familiar location, and the reason for this is I enjoyed last week's video so much that I just decided to come back to Brick Lane / Shoreditch to explore some of the places that I wasn't able to in last week's video. So yeah, like I said, we're back here again, and we are starting off at a place called Vintage Basement, and as you guys can probably tell, they have a good curation of selected vintage, and we are standing right in front of it, so we might as well just continue on. Let's see if the magnet will work here, and then we'll get straight to business. There's that magnet out. There we go. Let's just pop it on and walk straight in there, see what we got. Up to 75% off, not bad at all. It's a really nice sweet jacket. Ooh, that's nice. Okay, we might as well head downstairs to see what they got going on in here. Everything 10 quid. This is what I'm talking about, guys. Yeah, everything here 10 quid. Crazy. Vintage Champion, vintage college hoodies. To be honest, I can not to take the piss out of this place or anything, but I can kind of tell why everything in this selection is, 10 quid and below, because yeah, it just kind of seems like the old perception of vintage where it's kind of just these dingy unwanted clothes, really. I mean, the leather jackets are decent, but again, I don't know. All I would say is if you're looking for, jackets and outerwear for 10 quid, that's not a bad deal. The average price that I'm seeing is like anywhere between, I'd say 50 to 100 quid on this first floor, and that's a decent start in terms of pricing. Yeah, they got some nice stuff here. Straight off the bat, I think this is a tiny bit too big for me. I can kind of see it, but it was such a good material that I couldn't not try it. Yo. Oh man, this might feel better, kind of nice. Hold on a second. Yeah, that brown suede there too. Tough. The other thing I wanted to try was I've been liking these fur-lined I don't even know what you call them, but they're super good for the winter. Right now it's absolutely blitz outside, so it'd be nice to own something like this. I'm just not sure what. Let's just try one on. That's pretty cool. Okay, so obviously I wouldn't wear a hoodie under it because it's that'd be far too warm, so you can see I'm already filling this thing up because of how massive the hoodie is. Cool, so this is what it looks like without the hoodie, obviously. It's like a really abstract zipper, which I can't seem to put on. Yeah, this is dumb tough, but I guess if I was to wear it, I'd just keep it loose and casual like this. The last thing I wanted to check out before heading out of here was this selection of, like, I don't know what you call this, moto jacket? You got some nice, like, sort of NASCAR inspired jackets over here. I told you guys I'm a big jacket lover, and this red one, Jesus, calling my name, for 75 quid again, stupidly fair price. Let me just adjust you guys over here. So I don't know if I would entirely wear this with a hoodie underneath, but in the spring/summertime, get me in some jeans, obviously take off the orange hat. This is a winner, you know. This is an absolute winner, and it's like this proper sturdy canvas material. Yes, super nice. Guys, Vintage Basement might be the best one yet. Surprisingly, the best one yet. Let's try on a couple more before we head out here. So I've tried on a red. Right, let me try something different. See, black is dumb hard as well, but I believe it's a bit of a dirt magnet, so we'll see how this one fits. I think this is slightly bigger. Again at 75 quid. Absolute steal. Oh. Yeah. This is crazy good. As you guys can see, there's a massive selection of old school NASCAR jackets, and I would definitely recommend checking it out. Head over here, guys, head over here. Right across the street from Vintage Basement is a place called Nonstop Vintage. It's actually giving very similar vibes to Vintage Basement, but nevertheless, we will check it out. So it looks like it's roughly similar pricing to the other store. Again, nice little motor jackets, NASCAR jackets, whatever you want to call them. It's really piquing my interest, but I think the prices vary here more than they do at Vintage Basement. Okay, so straight off the bat, this place seems to be more of a streetwear centered store than the true vintage one. It has way less of a dingy vibe and way more of a, like I said, streetwear focus. You got Prada cups, North Face, a bunch of other brands that I can see right off the bat. A creation of shoes on the wall here, nice stuff. Let's just take a quick browse. See, Jack Moose, Stussy, Supreme. So I'm pretty sure the prices would be way more upscale. Yeah, exactly. I'm just gonna pretend like that didn't happen. Keep it moving. Arc'teryx for 120 quid, not bad. It's a cool store nonetheless. Some really cool exclusive pieces, I guess, that may have been sold out and resold back to the store. So if you do want to check out, you know, some proper streetwear brands, 212 Collective might actually be the place to go. Again, just be wary though, with the upscale nature of this place, with all the brands that they carry, the price tag is going to be way heavier than any of the stores in Shoreditch, I would like to say. This jersey is so tough. Oh my god. That's gonna cost an arm and a leg, I bet. Might as well ask though, whilst I'm here, you know what I mean? Don't hesitate to check this place out, because you might find a steal or two at a good price. Depends on what your definition of a good price is. That flea market Nike jersey.
Yeah.
How much you got it for?
It's not got a price on it.
I don't know. I couldn't reach it.
Oh, let me have a look.
I couldn't reach it.
I've guessed.
I don't want to, man.
210.
210. That's not bad, but it's a massive jersey, isn't it?
That's a medium, and it's
Oh, yeah?
it's Asian. It's the Asian release one, but I think they're sort of made to be fit really oversized. Welcome to try it if you like.
Do you mind?
Yeah, of course.
Yeah?
Do your thing.
So I had to try this on. The Nike Cactus Flea Market jersey. A real sought after piece in the streetwear community. If you guys know, you know. This is super hard. For 220, I'm not quite sure, but yeah, super good quality, as you can probably tell on video. Yeah, man. Oh, this is giving me real vintage streetwear vibes. Just imagine like baseball caps, baggy jeans, big ass shoes, boom boom boom. Sick ass piece. 212 Collective, definitely check this place out. Okay, so I wanted to start off this try on segment with a brand that you guys may or may not be familiar with. I'm definitely not, but I am interested in it now. You guys know I'm into that sort of vintage Americana, and this store, as you guys can see, is full of it, and it's definitely, you know, an aesthetic I really like. But yeah, we're gonna start off with this Buzz Rickson bomber jacket in this nice olive colorway. Dude, the worker was telling me their products range anywhere from 600 to £1,000, I think, and although the price is quite steep, I believe it's well worth the price. Again, Buzz Rickson, and this is a reproduction of an MA1 jacket, that nice orange liner on the inside, super tough. Last one of this try-on portion, arguably the best one in my opinion. Oh, you guys know I'm a big leather jacket guy, but this is just tough. I don't even know how to explain it. Let me zip this up. Oh, I don't think you guys understand how unbelievably hard this goes. This is an insane piece. Buzz Rickson, made in Japan. Definitely a brand to look out for if you're okay with splashing the cash, because this is a bit out of my price range. But ooh, actually, now that you mention it, I'm going to Japan in, I think, a month or so. Spoilers for what's coming. But Buzz Rickson, you guys might find me there. Alright, I know where I'm going. Okay, so I think this is where I'm going to end off today's video. I really hope you guys enjoyed this one. This might actually be my favourite half out of the two that I filmed here in Brick Lane and Shoreditch. Dude, like, I can't even explain it. The first one was cool because obviously it was a good little introduction to vintage and vintage markets and, you know, all of that stuff. But today I felt like every store that I went to was just banger after banger after banger. Like, there was no store where I didn't find something that I didn't like. Be sure to check these places out. I really do hope that these styles of videos will inspire you guys to, you know, come along to these stores and shop the great selection of clothing that these places have to offer. Because yeah, Shoreditch, man, Shoreditch is such a sick atmosphere for clothing and streetwear and vintage, and I never would have thought it ever. Okay guys, this is gonna end off today's video. I really hope you enjoyed watching it as much as I loved making it. If you did, please like and subscribe. I'll see you in the next video. I don't know what's coming out next, but I'm sure it will be a banger. Take care, peace out, love.